mostly cloudy, rainy day in the Steel City. Welcome back to Heinz Field, and let's welcome in the third member of our broadcast team.
Is going to be key for Detroit.
Three-man rush. Batted away. Got an eye on Johnson, and Ike Taylor was right there with him. So the first time Taylor is tested in his matchup against Johnson, and Taylor delivers the goods. 13 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. They'll try and crank up the running game today, and a big hole for the rookie out of Michigan State, Le'Veon Bell. Miller right at the first down marker. They'll move the chains to the 44. We'll call 3rd and 11. They need to get down to the 34. And very, very close on the reception to Antonio Brown.
Now we talked about Antonio Brown and the impact he can have on the game. That's just a quick little pick screen coming off inside. That's a long way to go to get a first down. When you catch the ball on the line of scrimmage, he's certainly up to the task.
And Roethlisberger cuts it loose. And slipping tackles it into the open field and into the end zone goes Antonio Brown.
Clear cut for Pittsburgh. Get the ball in the hands of our playmakers quickly. Let him make a play just like this. Antonio Brown and Emmanuel Sanders.
Hard to believe it's already his 7th year as head coach of the Steelers. Roethlisberger, a rocket into the arms of Antonio Brown to convert on 3rd and long.
Or the design of the Detroit Lions, they're not getting home with this 4-man rush. They only have 15 sacks on the year. And Ben Roethlisberger can extend the play all on his own, even if you get a good rush on him. Right now, with the 4-man rush of the Detroit Lions, they're not getting anywhere close to Ben Roethlisberger. They may have to dial up a little more pressure from the linebackers or maybe bring one of the safeties off the edge.
First down Steelers at the Detroit 47-yard line.
He's telling us right here he may be getting ready to do just that.
4-man rush, and Roethlisberger steps up and finds Antonio Brown inside the 15 to the end zone.
Ben Roethlisberger climbs the pocket brilliantly and always looking downfield. Antonio Brown, Louis Delmas, who I had circled earlier, missed the jam on Antonio Brown. There's no way he's going to catch up with the speedy receiver. The Pittsburgh Steelers didn't want to let Wallace go. Obviously sitting there with Antonio Brown and Emmanuel Sanders. You make those tough choices. Looks like they chose right.
2 weeks ago, they had it once more to Bell. And he picks up 1. 2nd down and 9. Jarvis Jones, a rookie out of Georgia, the Steelers' #1 pick there to meet him. 9th play of the drive. 3rd down. And Pettigrew a little too tall off the fingertips. That should have been a touchdown.
Surprised. They're going to have to adjust defensively to this no huddle because right now they're not getting a lot of pressure on Roethlisberger.
Reggie Bush with a 5 down. Bush fumbled the football. It's picked up by the Steelers. Lawrence Timmons racing the other way is run out of bounds by Stafford. Now we have a lot of things going on here.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. Holding number 67 offense. That penalty is declined.
So he just answered them all, and it is Steeler football.
We talked about the emotional response by the Detroit Lions. This is not the response you're looking for. The ball clearly comes out. Reggie Bush, really not a big strip or a big hit. It just kind of came out on its own. Boy, what a turn of events for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Be interesting to see if now in this situation they stay with the no huddle.
Well, we're wondering just like you were wondering. And Roethlisberger just flips the ball to Heath Miller. And that'll be a gain of almost 10 on first down. How about the improvisation right there of Ben Roethlisberger?
This is classic Ben Roethlisberger. He starts to step up in the pocket. He hasn't had to do a lot of this given the rush. They are bringing secondary people now. We said they need to bring more pressure, and this is classic Ben Roethlisberger.
There's been one real chink in the armor of this entire defense as that catch is made close to another Steeler first down. And that's Marcus Wheaton, the rookie out of Oregon State. One play ago. Le'Veon Bell will take the ball from Roethlisberger, bounces it to the outside, goes by Young, leapfrogs Houston. Snap, good hold and a good kick. Bell is in the game. They fake it to Bell. Stafford looking down the field for Calvin Johnson. He's got it to the 35, and Johnson is gone to the end zone on the first play, a touchdown. Crossing pattern, and into the open field is a rookie Wheaton. Le'Veon Bell inside the 30 with a man to beat. Caught from behind by Levy. It's first down, Pittsburgh.
Give him a quick little slant route. The linebacker over pursues to the outside. One of the things they've talked about is the great hands that Le'Veon Bell has. Obviously, he's that compact big back.
34 yards now for Sweezum. And right down the middle. He's starting to open up a little bit more for this Lions offense. Stafford, great protection. And that is a touchdown to Calvin Johnson. Bell to the end zone. And once more, it was Warford leading the way.
And hurting the Pittsburgh Steelers. We may see one here.
Stafford looking for Durham. And defended beautifully by Cortez Allen.
On the backside.
That one batted down by Cameron Hayward, defensive lineman who dropped back into coverage. So down at the 1-yard line, and the Lions will attempt a field goal, and they are lucky to have a field goal try.
Yeah, they went to
batted down at the line of scrimmage, so a good start on defense for these Pittsburgh Steelers. Big Cameron Hayward, who has recorded a sack in back-to-back games. Pass rush, and Stafford is at a safety. We are waiting. Apparently he was tackled inside the 1-yard line.
spinning out right here and then comes around the edge. Do they mark that as a forward progress? He tries to step out of it. Yeah, he was down. The ball was down. It must be the 1-inch line. Stafford doing a nice job. Because right now, it's not working for him, particularly on third down.
That is Cotchery, and that is his first catch of the game. He's bagged out of bounds. Crowd was looking for a late hit on Louis Delmas there. Line, a first down. And Roethlisberger to throw it. And there's Antonio Brown. And he's inside the 15, down to the 13.
Up here on top of him, had help over the top. He had no reason to drop off that way. Safety was working over the top. He could have been a little more.
Third down and 4. Catch, and we wait on the decision. It is spotted inside the 1 on the reception by Le'Veon Bell.
21-yard field goal.
21-yard field goal attempt by Sweezum, and it is good. Pushing and shoving going on. Gilbert and Sue. Durham. Look one way, throw the other way, and it's incomplete. Looking for Calvin Johnson in the back of the end zone, and Ryan Clark in his 12th year out of LSU. There to break it up.
Yeah, and you can see right here, we talk about 2-on-1. Clark all over the top, and even Ike Taylor falling back underneath once he saw where the ball was going to go. That's the way you got to play Calvin Johnson. 2 bodies on 1.
This will be a 27-yard field goal drive by Akers. Trying to extend the lead to 7. And they fake it. And the ball is on the ground, and the Steelers, the first man there was Clark. And you have to wonder about the decision there by the Lions. Rather than taking the sure 3 and a 7-point lead, they fake the field goal with the rookie Sam Martin. Oh, my goodness. Roethlisberger out of his own end zone, 4-man rush all day to throw, and he finds Antonio Brown, and they convert on 3rd down and 9. Hey, when they do throw it, this offensive line, revamped offensive line, is held up pretty well. Only 1 sack today.
Nice job climbing the pocket. You trust your veteran quarterback. Lewis Delmas saw it.
Nando Velasco, of course, has replaced Marquise Pouncey. That's Miller, and that'll be a gain of close to 9. Beacham, the young left tackle. Play beyond Bell, and that'll be a first down up to the 35-yard line.
Scrambling for that 6th wild card spot.
Heath Miller, a first down to the Lions' 44-yard line of every NFL game. Roethlisberger rolling, and here he comes. Lowers his shoulder. He's about a yard short of a first down. They're going to pass it. And they are going to get it on the reception by Bell. That was an easy throw for Ben Roethlisberger and the rookie out of Michigan State, the reception. Dwyer out of the backfield, and he breaks a couple of tackles. And he has another first down to the Detroit 20-yard line. Has led his team from behind in the 4th quarter to win a game. Catch by Cotchery. Inside the 10. Cotchery stumbling inside the 5 and down to the 2-yard line. It's 1st and goal for the Steelers. This is a touchdown. Will Johnson, the fullback, only his 4th catch of the year, his 1st touchdown of the year. And the Steelers a point after away from a 3-point lead.
Well, the Detroit Lions were thinking run 2. You can see they're all settled on in here. And now he just gets 2 cleaner release. Both the tight end and the back got 2 cleaner release.
Total yards after piling up nearly 14 or 400 in the first half. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Will Allen still on his feet inside the 40 and dropped at the 39-yard line.
Play that they scored on in the first half, but clearly the defense was up to the task here. Will Allen dropping back underneath the deep crossing route when there was no defender to be found when they ran it in the first half. They had no part of it. It's almost like they knew it was coming.
Now, look, we saw the Lions in a game that they came back with virtually a miracle to beat the Dallas Cowboys. There's still 4:11 left in this game. The yardage piled up by Matthew Stafford and the Lions in the first half, the most the Steelers have allowed since 2007.
And that was done mostly in a quarter and a half. I mean, it was all Pittsburgh in the first quarter.
Had a chance to go up 7. Pump fake to the end zone. Touchdown, Cotchery.
Jericho Cotchery coming up huge in this second half. He's the one that put him on the 1-yard line to finish off the last series. And now you're going to see him right here out of the slot. They look for that quick screen to the outside. Both DBs jump all over it. Cotchery stalking like he's going to block and slips into the back of the end zone.
Stafford looking for a big hit. And that looked like a ball that should have been caught by Ogletree. I mean, that was right on the button.
You get lining up for that dash for the cash.
Incomplete. You know, Brian, when you look at that schedule, a lot of those teams, not necessarily Tampa Bay. To have any hope, you got to convert on 4th and 15 with 1:45 left to play, down 10. And they won't. Ziggy Hood with a sack on Stafford. And the Lions, after back-to-back huge wins over the Dallas Cowboys and winning in Chicago for the first time since 2007, will take a step backwards today.
Just an offensive lineman's worst nightmare. 4th down, they know it's a pass. Matthew Stafford trying to step out of it, can't quite pull out of the grasp of Ziggy Hood. You know, we talked about the AFC. The NFC is...
Replay producers, Mark Titleman, our associate director, Yvonne Wagner, our broadcast associate, Jordan Wolf. Second half comeback by the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know about you, Brian. I never saw that coming.
I don't know that anybody did. Kudos to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Detroit Lions got to somehow rebound going home against Tampa Bay next week.